My activity for today is ball handling in basketball. I have with me a third grade student. His name's Nate Logston. He's going to be my subject today, and we're going to work on ball handling skills. So you're going to bend your knees with your feet close together, and you're going to start with the ball in one hand, and again, you're going to go around. Do not let the ball touch your legs as you go around. Just move it from hand to hand. Okay. Very good. Opposite way. Okay, stop. Good job. So the next skill we're going to do is called single leg. And in single leg, you're going to put one foot forward. It doesn't matter which one, it's up to the students, it's their preference. And instead of taking the ball around both legs, you're going to bend your knees slightly, and you're just going to go around one leg in the front. When we switch, you're just going to go the opposite direction. Questions? Okay. Go ahead. Reverse. Go the other way. Stop. Good job. All right, was that easy? All right. Now we're going to go from a single leg to what we call single leg, double leg. Now in single leg, double leg, again, you're going to put one foot forward, whichever you choose. That front foot is going to stay planted. You are not going to move it, but you are going to be moving your back leg because it will look like this. You are going to do just what you did, a single leg, then you move your back foot up next to your front foot and do double leg. Then your foot goes back and it's single, double, single, double, single, double. If you notice, my front foot is not moving, is it? Okay? It's just the back foot that moves back and forth. All right? Give it a try. Again, take your time. Don't try to go too fast. Okay, stop. Very good job. Did you find that one a little bit harder? Yes. All right. The next one we're going to do is what I call a quarter eagle. And this one is going to be harder for younger students because their hands aren't big enough and their legs are a little bit shorter. But we're going to give it a try. You're going to start with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Ball between your legs. You're going to have one hand in front, one hand behind. And what you are going to do is you are going to try, without the ball touching the floor, to switch your hands. The one in back will go to the front, the one in the front will go to the back, something like this. And you'll catch the ball. Notice when I do it, that what I'm doing is I'm slightly tossing the ball up. I'm not throwing it all the way up that it's going to hit me, but I'm tossing it slightly in the air to give my hands more chance to get around. All right, we're going to try it. So one hand in front, one hand behind. Okay, stop. Very good. Now, Nate did a pretty good job with that, but one thing you can do to adapt this for students who are not quite as proficient is you can allow the ball to bounce once, and they can release the ball, let it bounce, and catch it. They're still getting the same idea of having quick hands and switching, but it's not as difficult for them. Do you want to try a really hard one, Nate?
I want to do the bouncing first.
Okay, we're going to do one that's a little bit harder, and this one's called spider dribble. This is probably the hardest of all the skills that I teach. And to be honest, a lot of 3rd and 4th graders are not able to do this. It's usually not until 5th or 6th grade, but we're going to give them a shot. On spider dribble, you're going to have your feet, again, slightly wider than your shoulders. You're going to start with the ball directly between your feet, and you're going to dribble the ball in front of your legs with your left hand, then in front with your right hand, or right and left, whichever the case may be, and then behind your legs with one hand, behind the legs with the other hand. So you're going to dribble in front, behind, behind. So it'll look something like this. If you notice, the basketball is staying in pretty much the same place the entire time. Do you understand? It is difficult, I just want you to give it a shot. So feet wide apart, go slow, your dribble's going to be low. Try to keep the ball in the same spot. Good. Stop. All right. Any questions about any of those, Nate?
The last one's really hard.
The last one is really hard. Okay, good job.
Here are some tips for teaching ball handling skills to young children. First, use a smaller basketball. They have smaller hands as well as shorter arms and legs. The smaller ball will help them succeed. Second, break the skills down into a lot of individual steps. If you can help them learn each individual part, they will build on that and put it all together. Next, don't be afraid to demonstrate the skills often. The more they see the skill, the faster they will learn. And last but not least, make it fun. The kids are much more likely to learn if they're enjoying themselves. I'd like to thank everyone for watching this video, and good luck teaching your students.